Running for a statewide office can cost millions of dollars. Candidates must raise the needed money or be rich enough to pay their own way. The common belief is that those who are rich enough have an obvious advantage when it comes to winning, but do they? Business editor Brian Miller has a report.
Multi-millionaire Michael Huffington spent more than $30 million of his own money in his 1994 bid to defeat incumbent Senator Dianne Feinstein. Yet Huffington lost. Surprisingly, that is not the exception for self-financed candidates. It's the rule.
They don't tend to win very often.
Berkeley graduate student Jennifer Steen is researching self-financed candidates in congressional elections nationwide, writing her thesis for a doctorate in political science. She found that despite the popular notion that self-financed candidates can buy elections, more lose than win.
Some of these candidates just aren't very good candidates. The only thing they have going for them is the money. So in a way, it's a little bit heartening because, what I'm finding is that the overwhelming spending doesn't always guarantee a win.
For example, Steen found that of the 6 candidates for the House of Representatives who spent more than $1 million of their own money in 1996, only 3 won, 50%. Of those who spent more than $500,000, just 20% won. On the Senate side, 14 candidates spent more than $1 million of their own money. Only 3 won. That's 21%. Of those who spent more than $500,000, just 18% won. Steen says the well-heeled candidates often lose to more experienced incumbents who are not wealthy personally, but can raise huge amounts of money from constituents. She also says what cannot be measured accurately is how many good candidates don't run because of money. UC Berkeley political science professor Bruce Kane thinks Senator Feinstein is a perfect example of good candidates bowing out, citing Democratic gubernatorial candidate and multimillionaire Al Checkey's checkbook.
I think that her decision wasn't that she couldn't win. She might well have thought she could win. I think her decision was based on the fact that in order to win, she would have to engage in an enormously bruising campaign. That even if Checkey didn't win, he would be able to use his money to attack her and bring down her positive ratings.
The political science experts think the losing trend for self-financed candidates may soon change. Political party leaders are now trying to recruit candidates who are both rich and politically experienced. In Oakland, Brian Miller for the 10 o'clock news.